afternoon. Good afternoon. I am live on my TikTok as well, YouTube family. So, to my followers, that picture that I had put up as far as in my head coiling, I wanted to share that with my TikTok family. Um, Sorry, I have some jazz playing in the background if you guys want to do that. If anybody come on this live and you want me to take the music out, I will. I am brand new on TikTok, so I have my TikTok live and I have my Facebook. Excuse me, not my Facebook, my YouTube. So what I'm doing is it's totally two different platforms. I had to my Facebook family, I had a bad stroke and a bad aneurysm. So I have this page, I have a TikTok live to where I do a voice journal instead of a writing journal. I do a voice journal and I'm on there Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. So long short, I wanted to join both of my lives together, go live on YouTube and live on my TikTok to talk about any questions about strokes, aneurysms, the complications behind them. If anybody wanted to understand more what a shunt does, everybody say good morning to my lady lump. That is a shunt, to where if you look on this is for my YouTube family. If you look on the picture that I just posted, that is what you call a coiling. Um, I had to get coiled in order to, because I had some bleeding on my brain, and if I didn't get a coil, it would have leaked on my brain and it would have died. I would have died. So they gave me a coil, but then they said that I couldn't really have um, that tube. You see, I couldn't have that tube in there for long because it would be all type of complications that it would take me. I would have a. I'm gonna turn this music off, guys. One moment. Um, Let me see. How can I turn this off? I'm just turning the music off, guys. Or I'm gonna pause it. Anyway, hi, good afternoon. Welcome to my live. So I'm here talking about, I got my other live up as far as in, I do a live on TikTok as far as an aneurysm survivor. So what I do is I got that live up and I got this live up. So if any of y'all paid attention, hello, 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 everybody out there. If anybody paid attention to the picture that I just posted on my YouTube, that is called a coiling. You know, if nobody didn't know what happened, I had a bad stroke and I had a bad aneurysm. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to create a platform to where we can talk about, I have a live, sorry, takes me a little minute, but I have a live aneurysm survivor live to where I do like a voice journal. And I call it a voice journal for the simple fact that I talk about it. You know, instead of writing it down, I talk about it. So this is called like my voice journal. You guys can't see it, but I also have my live on my TikTok. I just want YouTube family, say hello to my TikTok family. I don't know if you guys can see that, but just hello. So I got that going, but I wanted both of y'all to hear this. Like, if anybody is in the live, say that you, hello, good afternoon, M. Dot, a tasty. I put up a picture and I want you guys to ask me any questions about that coiling, you know, that red tube that you see in my head. It was a draining system that I had because I had blood on my brain. When my aneurysm happened, they said it was really, really severe and it burst. If don't nobody know what aneurysm is, you can go to my TikTok page and they have The meaning, I'll tell you what it means though. We all have blood vessels in our head. So what happened was mine bursted. Like my daughter-in-law, is so crazy that me and my daughter-in-law had one, but mine protruded and burst. Hers didn't. Like she just got a surgery to where she got hers fixed, should I say, before they burst. She was getting headaches, and the signs that you have to let you know about your that you're having one or whatever. You have to pay attention to your stress level. If you have high blood pressure, that's very, very important that I don't like low sodium bacon. So I've just basically stopped eating bacon, but I can't. So I eat a couple of strips. I love bacon though, but you got to pay attention to your sodium level. You first got to pay attention to if it is hereditary. If it's hereditary, you have to pay attention. Like as families, we got to start doing more of having discussions about our health. Women, this is basically for women. Now, guys, I can't try to bust you upside your head and convince y'all don't really go to the doctor. I don't know why y'all wait till it's too late. But women, this is for you. We have to stick together. We got to pay attention to what's going on with our body. We have to listen to what our body is telling you. 2 weeks up before this happened, I was fine. I was kicking it. I was going to cookouts, parties. It's like 2 weeks before this happened, I was okay. But I really think about them 2 weeks every day, and I should have took my butt to the doctor. But I didn't have my medicine, but I was okay. I had some medicine, but the reason that I'm telling you this is because it's very, very important that I didn't have my stroke or my aneurysm outside of home. I was at home. I worked from home. I wasn't driving. I wasn't out anywhere that I could have it in front of somebody and then they wouldn't know what to do. I'm glad that I wasn't driving, but I did have it in front of my 7-year-old daughter. Well, she was 7 at the time. I had it in front of my daughter. It was the weirdest feeling ever. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. So it's no joke. It's nothing to play with. I just felt something come over me, and it was like I had never felt that before in my life. And you know what my neurosurgeon told me? My neurosurgeon told me, and that's what I felt. He said that literally I was watching myself die, and it was such a weird feeling. But I know I had to be swift, and I know I had to be calm because I was having that situation in front of Charlie. I say in my live on my TikTok, ask me anything. I'm like an open book. I'm having fun with this thing. I finally accepted that this is the new me. I left there with a walker I call girlfriend. My lady lump. If you want to know anything about that or aneurysms, strokes, anything, let me know. Ask me. Ask me anything. Don't be shy. It's okay. I don't need y'all to give me shit. I'm not asking for anything. I'm just asking for maybe some support from TikTok, understanding from my YouTube page, and interact. Let's interact. Ask me questions. Ask me what happened or anything. You know what I'm saying? And like I tell the people on my TikTok page, just because I'm talking about this thing now on YouTube, I did put the picture up of the coiling. So I did want you guys, we can talk more about that, but just swap back and forth. Just ask me anything about aneurysms, strokes, stress, anything. On my TikTok page, we talk about these letters called FAST, and it stands for face, arms, speech, and time. It's very, very important when you think somebody is next to you is having a stroke. Like I said, I know someone who had one, and we were talking every day. I didn't even know. You have to watch for speech. If they say things over and over and over again, or if they sound like they're slurring or anything. Just like everybody always be saying, like, it don't seem like nothing happened to you. Well, I wear it good. Okay, I've always had a great vocabulary. I've always known how to speak and how to talk. So just because I have great verbiage or anything, that does not mean that I don't have complications with what I have. I have dizzy spells. I have this thing called hydrocephalus, where it's water on my brain. It's certain things that I'm different now. I'm different now. And that's why I talk about it more, because I have accepted that I'm ecstatic with the Lord extending his olive branch to me. So if you see me happy talking about this every day, talking about it over and over and over again, no, I'm not having a stroke. I am very blessed, favored, and I can talk about me surviving and the Lord extending his olive branch. I'm excited about that. This is another thing I want to talk about. I wanted to start recording more and just doing things more. I've been in a house for a whole year. I might as well take everything I got and I might as well get it going. That's why I said, TikTok, come up to the stage. Let's talk about it. YouTube, let's strike up a conversation about it. If anybody know anything about these, I am trying to learn. I know it's really, really small and simple. I know somebody probably can just be like, oh, put it on your shirt. No, it's not that simple. It's not that simple. It's simple, but it's not. So I am here. YouTube, I'm just going live. TikTok, I be on TikTok from Monday through Fridays, 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Sometimes we go over, sometimes we don't. Like today, it's 12:08. We're going over. We were having a good conversation. I was playing some music in the background, and we were just having some good conversation. So we don't always have to talk about strokes, stress, aneurysms. We don't have to stay there. We can talk about what we want. Like I said, this is my life. You can be who you want here. You can wear what you want here. You can be who you want here. Only thing I ask is that you respect me, the host, and you respect everybody else. Everybody respect everybody. Other than that, do what you like. Da-na-na-na-na. Be who you like. Talk how you like. Da-na-na-na-na. Just don't get my shit banned. That's all I can say. It's going to be haters in and throughout. I don't mind. Like I said, I'm an open book. I come straight out speaking of my flaws. I enjoy the skin I'm in. I mean, this is what you get. This is what you get. If I want to put on some makeup, I will. But I'm not a makeup type of gal. My hair is short like this because I had to shave off my locks. Okay. This is my lady lump. Everybody say, hey, lady. Everybody say hi to my lady lump. Okay. What y'all got going on this weekend? What do y'all have going on this weekend? It's very nice. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. So, if it was really, I can't wait till it's really, really nice because I want to go live outside. I haven't been outside in so long. So what I've been doing on my TikTok page, y'all, is I have invited people. I am having a celebration of life party May 2nd, 2025 on my TikTok page. So we'll be starting at 10 o'clock. I can go live on my Facebook too. I am going to go live. I don't know what time, but I'm having a celebration of life May 2nd. I want you guys to be there, okay? Celebrate with me. We got one life. One life. Let's live it. What are you waiting on? Let's live it. I'm so glad that I made it. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. If you glad to be alive right now, just clap. Clap where you at. Clap where you at. Put a 10 in the chat. If it pays to be alive right now, put a 10 in the chat. Share this live, YouTube. Share the live. And TikTok, I want y'all to share the live too. Even if you just stop here for 5 minutes. Even if you stop here 5 minutes, it's cool. I'm just going to be myself. I ain't really talking about nothing. I just started this shit, so it's going to take me a minute to spark up a convo. But like I was saying over on my TikTok page, we about to start playing a game. Anybody heard of the game hashtags? I got things to give away. I got games to play, and I want to talk about it. Now, YouTube, this is on the flow. Bring it on the flow. Whatever you want to talk about, bring it on the flow. You can actually bring it to the stage on my TikTok over here. You guys can't see it, but bring it to the stage. Matter of fact, let me see if I can show you this way. I want you guys to bring it to the stage. Bring it to the stage. That's my TikTok live. We are all in this together, okay? We are all in this together. I enjoy doing this. So, like I be saying on my TikTok, I got a goal of one puff heart. I start small. All I ask is you is for some support, maybe a little heart. You can do that with your hands. You know? And let's strike up a conversation. It's all type of conversations being struck up. Strike up one. It don't hurt to talk. It don't hurt. Everybody be talking about BS anyway. So we can at least get something to, good to talk about. But I just wanted to go live on my YouTube because I don't really go live a lot. But I'm about to start, I ain't gonna be really having nothing to say, just saying whatever I want to say. The main goal is to educate you guys about the aneurysms and strokes, because I know I hadn't heard about a stroke or an aneurysm since Fannie Mae Lewis had one. I didn't know anything about strokes, aneurysms. I found out that my grandmother had a stroke in her stomach, which means that was another aneurysm. I just found out, I was today years old, it's 13 different aneurysms out here. Did you guys know that? Did you guys know that it's 13 different aneurysms? I had one and my grandmother had one. She had hers in her stomach though. So they were telling me, I was told that she just had a stroke in her stomach. I was not aware that it was an aneurysm, because I would have got my little family tested. Because it's not really hereditary. But she had one. Rest her soul. Rest in peace, Grandma. I miss you. But, yeah. Welcome, my YouTube family. Let's clock that. Now, we on the flow. We can clock that T. We can clock that T. I have went over in my, on my TikTok live, my voice journal. So, TikTok, let me go to my TikTok family right quick. If y'all hear some small profanity, it's okay. It's okay. This is my YouTube family. It's okay. I'm gonna try to control my potty mouth, but if you hear a little bit, I apologize now. Let me know if y'all want to hear some more music, because I can play my music or I can play the music provided. Just let me know. Yeah, so bring it to the stage. Hello? Huh?
Yeah, you was on live?
You know I am.
Alright, well, I was just asking, like, did you really care to barbecue or anything and chill?
I mean, that's on y'all. We can have some fun. We ain't doing nothing else.
Yeah.
Huh?
I was to San Raquel. But all right, well, we'll come a little later because it ain't gonna be cold later on. But we want to get some time to take this meat out of shit.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Yeah, that was my son. I told you we supposed to be barbecuing today. So they gonna take the meat out. It's gonna be a nice day. I might go live. You know, I'm not gonna be doing nothing else. I can go live, and that's what I want to start doing. I want to start filming more and going live more, and just like, we got one life, y'all. That's what I tell people. We got one life. It's about time we start living. For real. I mean, for real. What else is you doing? Do whatever you got to do, but live your one life. We all got one. Like I said, stop in. You on the flow, and stop in here. Use aneurysm survivor, voice journal on the one hand, and we have YouTube family on the other hand. So yeah, I'm gonna probably go out to my son's house and, do a little filming from the barbecue or something like that. But I really just basically wanted to go live with y'all to stop in and, again, if anybody know anything about these, can y'all please help a sister out? Let me know where to plug it in at. I don't know what type of headphones that I would need to hear myself. Like, I just need somebody to come and help me set my shit up. For real. I mean, enough is enough. I'm about to get this shit going. I really am. I have every single thing that I need. I am starting to feel better now. I'm about to be outside. I really, really, really am. And I want to get this word out here because I want to inspire everybody that has made it through something. Like, I'm aneurysm survivor, TikTok. But y'all survived something too. I survived an aneurysm, I survived a stroke, and a host of other things in my life, trial and tribulation. But y'all survived something too. So when I say I'm inviting y'all to a party May 2nd, it's a celebration of life. It's not just because of what I survived. It's a survival for you as well. We are all survivors. Mine's just happened to be aneurysm, stroke, and a host of other stuff. Yours is what you survived. But I can't wait to be like this. I just be seeing that and I like it. So I'm trying to, like I said, I got everything I need behind me. I really honestly do. I only be needing like some advice or maybe like a teensy bit of something. So if anybody can find it in their selfish ass heart, help a sister out. Now I can go to Tanzania University. Everything that I have ever done, all of my millions of businesses, I done it myself. I purchased everything myself. I've invested in me. It's all an investment. Anything that you see me with, do, whatever, I've invested in me. So now it's time to live in it. It's time to live in it. It's time to live in it. I need Dana. Dana, if you out there, if you follow either one of my lives, if you on TikTok or if you on the flow, talk to me with Tazo. On the flow with Tazo, talk to me, basically. Dana, when I tell you that this guy is a computer guru, he's a computer guru. Now, hopefully he's in Cleveland. But if anybody knows anybody that's, matter of fact, never mind. I don't even know why I'm even reaching out. If anybody can get in contact with Ronnie, fam, If anybody can get it, not my TikTok family. I'm on YouTube too. But I'm trying to get in contact with this computer guru. His name is Jerome, but they call him Roni. Good morning, SMFHLOL. Good afternoon. I apologize. It's not morning. It is afternoon. Good afternoon. So I'm putting something on the grill later on. I don't know about y'all. It's going to be real small, you know. Hamburger, hot dog, chicken wing, you know, little stuff like that. It's nice. I want everybody to get out today. I want to try to get out. If streets wasn't so destroyed and destructive, I would walk around. Like, you can't even walk around neighborhoods these days. Like, it's horrible. But I do want to get out, and I want to enjoy this nice weather. I want you all to enjoy this nice weather. I'm going to put something on the grill later. My son is anyway. So I'm going to put something on the grill. I'm going to get a couple of whatnots that I like. And I'm just going to have fun this afternoon. It's going to be like damn near 70 degrees. I advise y'all to have fun too. It's going to be a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Oh, I'm getting it together. Oh, I'm getting it together. Have no fear. Have no fear. I am definitely getting my stage together. Definitely. I'm getting it together. I am getting it together. No child left behind. No child left behind. So, YouTube. Enough about the aneurysms. Enough about the stroke. I said the powerful 8. That's what I say over at TikTok. I got this powerful 8 to where it's like I say it's a daily affirmation. I speak it into existence. I'm speaking into my TikTok family, and I'm speaking it to you all too. I need you to put it up on your headboards. I need you to put it up on your mirrors. Put it up on your mirrors in your car. Put it on your phones. Put it anywhere that you first wake up, that you can wake up and say these daily affirmations. I want you to say that. I want you to make up your own powerful 8, or you can say it with me. I'm healthy, wealthy, strong, fit, focused, positive, favored, and rich. Good afternoon, Al. Good afternoon, Beauty. Good afternoon. So those are, did you hear the words? I'll say it again. Write it down if you need to. I say it all throughout my lives and every day if you need to. I am healthy, wealthy, fit, strong, focused, positive, favored, and rich. Yes, we are. Good afternoon, beauty and finance. Good afternoon. So I say that over on my TikTok. It's a powerful 8 is what I call it. Daily affirmations. I'm healthy, wealthy, strong, fit, focused, positive, favored, and rich. I say that every single day. And the reason I call it my powerful 8 is because it's powerful to me. I say it to myself. Every last word that I said it to myself over and over and over again. And it really, really means something to me. Every last word. So whether you make up your 8 powerful words or you write down mine, daily affirmation every day. I want to put some beats with it. Because see, like I used to write raps, but I'm too old for that now. So I call it word art. But I want to put some beats with it. Let's see if anybody can make up a beat for it. Let's see if I can do it. This can be like a little improv. I'm healthy, wealthy, strong, and fit. I'm focused, positive, favored, and rich. I'm healthy, wealthy, strong, and fit. I'm positive. So basically, I'm acting silly, but I want to put a beat to it. Just like everybody else be making up their songs, you have to speak it into existence. We have to encourage ourselves, okay? I'm healthy, strong. No. I'm healthy, wealthy, strong and fit. I'm positive, focused, favored, and rich. Sing it with me. I'm healthy, wealthy, strong and fit. I'm positive. Well, you know how I go. But we're gonna say it every day, so we'll get it. It's gonna be funny now, but just like people learned them damn Barney songs, I want people to learn the powerful 8 daily affirmations. Everybody learned that dumbass Barney song, so you can learn this. I'm healthy, wealthy, strong and fit. I'm focused, positive, favored, and rich. It's simple. It's a simple little thing, but we're gonna have fun here. So what I want to do is I asked y'all, did y'all know of the game called hashtag? I want to play that game with y'all one day. So what I'm doing is I'm getting my notebook for some things that I just be, some things that I need to write down. But I'm looking for anybody that has ever had an aneurysm or that knows somebody that's had an aneurysm, a stroke, or anything. And I want you to feel free to reach out to me. Like, I want to get like basically a support group going. Like, I almost felt alone for a minute. Like, after this happened to me, it's like nobody understood. Nobody understood what happened. A lot of people didn't even know what happened because I'm kind of like, I was in school, popular, and a lot of people, knew me or whatever, but I'm very, very secretive, actually. I don't like people in my business. So everybody didn't even know really what happened. And I didn't want anybody to be talking about it and to just be like talking about either things that they don't know, either talking about things that they don't know or just explaining my story and that's not how it went. So I'm glad that I'm able to talk about it now. That's why I say ask me anything you want to ask me about it. I don't get offended. You can look on my profile on TikTok, and you can look at all of the pictures. And I have plenty more pictures, but I went through a lot. I can have story time of what happened at University Hospitals of Cleveland main campus. They're disgusting. The university's step down unit is horrible at university. So I'm not even going to sugarcoat it. It's horrible. If your loved ones is in there, you just better watch out. I was on, what is that called? ICU. I was on ICU for 30 days. Now the ICU unit in University Hospital, I love them. I love them. I'm going to figure out how to get you girls a Starbucks party. I am. But anybody besides the ICU, the ombudsman, don't do it. Don't do it. The ombudsman, John, not nothing. He don't care. He's not for you. The ombudsman is not for you. That is what I learned throughout my horrific time. The ombudsman and the hospitals are not for the people. They only fight for the facility. I need you guys to understand that. So don't think some ombudsmans help some families, but I haven't met one. It's about to be a whole year come May 2nd, 2025. Good afternoon, Stein. I'm still trying to figure out who advocates for me. I'm still trying to figure out who advocates for me. The ombudsmans are a joke. Different strokes for different folks, but do not put all of your eggs into a basket of an ombudsman. I know John at University downtown, Cleveland campus. Now he probably will try to help everybody after this. After they like, oh my goodness, there's that girl. There's that lady. There's that one lady. They're probably some people from University. If you were on this staff around that time, you remember me. I just had locks. Okay. If you were there, you remember me. If anybody is looking, if you ever come across this live and you were from the ICU unit, Cleveland, University Hospitals, Cleveland main campus, I love you guys. I love you ladies. I love you ladies. I love you, love you, love you ladies. I'm going to give you a Starbucks party. And that one nurse that was in the step down unit with me at University Hospital downtown main campus, I got you, baby. The nurse that sells her merch, I forgot your name. I know you remember how distraught I was that night. I know you remember how you went in your own pocket and you bought us pizza. You fed me. Good afternoon, Sharia. You fed me. You got me together. You gave me my medicines and you put me down. I still love you for that. I still love all the ladies in the IC unit at the University main campus, Cleveland, Ohio. I still love you ladies. But that step down unit, they are fried. For real. They were horrible. I actually got the footage on my YouTube page. Anybody who's on my page, I don't know how to really do that yet really well, but I'm going to have it to the point to where only my subscribers can see that. Now, if you've already saw it, kudos. You better see it before I change it. Now, you can have your opinion about how you have your opinion. People that know me, know me. If you know, know. Yes, I got a smart mouth. Okay? Yes, I have a potty mouth sometimes. Yes. Yes, sometimes, before this happened, I will get pumped. I still kind of get pumped. I am naturally hyper. Naturally. So, look back at the video and look at the whole video. Don't just look at a little bit of it. Don't just see a part and then, you got to look at the whole thing. Because only thing that it was different opinions, they did me wrong. And seeing as though it's too something-y somewhere that I couldn't get through as far as in law-like, I'm going to speak about it on my pages. That's just flat out that. I got names. I got names. The guy, Tony, that when I was in the hospital, his name is Tony. He's like a patient transport at University Hospital main campus. That's another thing I want to tell y'all about. That patient transport, you got to watch everybody down there on that floor. That basement floor, if anybody know what I'm talking about as far as in that basement at the main campus university, I don't know if you'll ever, I would love for you guys to interact on this though, but y'all got to be careful in that basement at University main campus downtown, Cleveland, Ohio. You got to be careful. It's a guy named Tony that is down there with a whole crew that work in the morning. Y'all better just watch it when they doing surgery on y'all loved ones, because I was in there and Tony told this nice young man, now I'm not losing my mind. The hallways are very bumpy. He tells this guy, make sure you hit all the bumps. What type of crap is that? Now, anybody that knows, anybody that work in a hospital, anybody that been in a hospital, anybody that does patient transport or knows anybody that does patient transport, you know what they mean when they say, make sure you hit all the bumps. Now, who gonna say that? You gotta be fried to actually tell somebody in patient transport, knowing how bumpy that floor is down there, to make sure you hit all the bumps. That is sick. Tony, you're disgusting. You're disgusting. I had just had an aneurysm and a stroke. And he said, make sure you hit all the bumps. See, the thing about how people try to hide racism, they try to make it seem like it's just added in with all of the conversations, or it's added in with the joke if there's a joke being told, or just being dumb. Because that was completely dumb. The young man was it was a young man who had been out for a minute. He had been out for a minute. He said like, oh, I was gone. Like I wasn't even here, and this and that and this and that. So he was getting ready like, I'm happy to be back. And it was a black young man. He was young. You know, he didn't have any awareness that it's clearly a spiritual warfare going on. And Tony was a part of that BS. Okay. Now he slid it in there real fast to the point to where the young black male didn't understand what he was doing. He slid it in there real fast, like, make sure you go over all the bumps. Make sure you hit all the bumps. Now, you only say make sure you hit all the bumps if you're trying to be a mean asshole and let somebody. I had just had brain surgery. I had 5 brain surgeries. Why would you tell somebody to make sure you roll over all the bumps? That was the first thing. No, that was the second thing actually. No, the first thing, because I got into it with a couple of different sets of nurses. Now, the first surgery I had when I first got the angiogram, and they actually left something. University Hospital was horrible. Metro is my home hospital, and I end up having to leave out of there and go to my home hospital. Although University saved my life, and I thank you for that. Although the neurosurgeon there was just like a fly, some type of fly guy, Chinese guy. I don't really know his thing, but he was so fly, and he thought that he was just the bomb diggity, that he didn't even have to wear his white coat anymore. I mean, like, anybody who's ever had surgery with this staff, you'll know who I'm talking about. Anybody who ever went to University Hospital and went and had surgery on that basement floor, not the real surgery room, but the one little surgery room on the basement floor, or anywhere in that basement with Tony and that whole crew down there and Stephanie strong ass, I don't have any reason to lie on these people. I have names. I got the time. This all happened around May 2nd of 2024. University Hospital, main campus, Cleveland, Ohio. Horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. They are horrible. If you work for them, sorry. If you've been going there since you've been a grasshopper, sorry. They didn't have any of my information. I actually thought that they were trying to kill me and they were going to take my organs. They had none of my information. None of it. I waited in the waiting room for so long that's why I ended up having to get my shunt. That's why I got my lady lump, because I was in the waiting room waiting for so long after the ambulance lady told me that how severe I was. My blood pressure was 400. How severe I was not supposed to be in University's emergency waiting room at all. I was never even supposed to see that. I wish somebody can go back to University and bring up that footage of how long that I was in there. I was in there so long that when they finally told me that they needed urine, I went in the restroom with my mother and my niece. I used the bathroom with myself. I started throwing up again. I just was throwing up profusely. They had me waiting so long that's why I had to get a shunt. Because by the time I went back there to the coiling, that didn't work. They had to drill this side of my head to relieve some of the pressure, and then I had to have the rest of the surgeries over there. That's where my shunt is. So you can look at the videos on my YouTube page. I'm talking to my YouTube subscribers. You can look at the YouTube video. It's not like I'm meddling with these people. I'm the one that had all the surgeries. I don't understand really, and what I was saying is, I'm glad, imagine me, I was able to really kind of lightweight talk. Imagine the people that are not so lucky. that cannot stand up, that can't really walk. I had to walk, practice taking some steps, but imagine the people that it really, really takes under. I feel sorry for them. The people that cannot talk like me, they hated that I could talk. They hated that I could talk. Now, the video to where you see me over there and I'm recording and it looks like I'm shaking around, because I am. I was trying to get back to the ICU side, to where they really handled me with care and took care of me, especially at the height of the circumstance. I was trying to get back to where the love was at. So you may see a video on my page. Don't judge me until you know what happened. The police, they have this thing to where they call cold violet. They actually call cold violet on me. They actually wrestled me down to the phone. They actually wrestled my phone out of my hand. That's where this strong ass lady Stephanie comes in at. She should have been with the Naval SEALs. She actually tried to snatch my phone out of my hand because I was recording, protecting myself. And see, that's why they don't want people going in there with cameras, because they be doing wrong ass things to you. University, you're wrong. You are wrong. They actually had this ADA or some crap to where they actually told me, they took my phone. The cold violet is their hospital police. They actually came in my room. It was a pure violation. It was a pure violation. I'm talking about it because I hope somebody gonna want to pick it up later. I need pro bono. I need a lot of things. I was trying to get in contact with Harry Boomer downtown, Fox 8. I need the couple, the married couple. I need questions to be answered for University Hospital main campus. That fake ass ombudsman, John, you're a joke, and all of his minions, whoever he asked to agree with them, claiming that they called or got it. They didn't even have my information. So how they told me that they called me and handled this situation, it was a lie. They had the police come wrestle me down on my bed. Now, I had just had 5 surgeries. I had just left the ICU. This was May 23rd. I had my stroke and aneurysm May 2nd. May 23rd, they called cold violet. They had the man, they came in there and wrestled my phone down, wrestled me. I still got all the needles from the IVs. I had just, my arm was hurting. They wrestled it out of my hand. I had on a gown. I didn't have on any undies. And I didn't want to call my 2 black sons up there because they would have, I just was so scared. I was scared. I thought they was trying to kill me. I thought they would have killed my sons if I would have called up there. I even called News 5, but it was after hours. So it was whoever was there was just the guy that's there when everybody has gone home. What y'all eating for lunch out there, by the way? It's just story time. I'm just talking about trifling ass University Hospitals of Cleveland, Ohio, main campus. And this strong lady named Stephanie, who was horrible. She's so strong, she should have been with the Naval SEALs. Y'all gonna see her on the recording. And like I told her, if I wasn't here with this situation, you know you only tried that shit because of I don't have the strength right now. You know that, right? You know I would have done something to you, Stephanie, if I would have had the strength. You wouldn't have tried me like that if I wouldn't have been in the situation that I was in. So they took my phone and held it up over the threshold of the elevator like this. If you want your phone, you have to leave the facility. And that is what the head nurse said, the head of nurse. I told y'all I was there around May 2nd, 2024. Anybody who's out here, share this live because I want them dingleberries to see, and maybe if they hear me talking about this, they'll know who they were. Matter of fact, I might take a break because I still have the names of those people. I know Stephanie Strongass is one. I know Tony is another one. I forgot the doctor name. But the first staff that was down there with the first surgery, now the second surgery, they prepped me. They did everything correctly. They prepped me. They did everything. And then they fucked up so bad that they thought I was going to lose my leg. They left something in the surgery that I had at university. They left something in my leg. They were so scared that I was about to lose my leg, they actually gave me another surgery right after I ate breakfast, and you're not even supposed to have surgery after you eat. They gave me another surgery because they were so scared that I was going to lose my leg. Then had attitudes and was nasty with that. Basically, I was trying to tell the surgeon what happened. He was like, basically in so many words, be happy that we saved your life. And I said, what? You assisted with the Lord. Okay? He just used you. It's really on him. But that was the most horrific thing that I've ever been through. I got proof. They're horrible. They may not, nothing happened. No lawyer want to pick it up. Don't nobody want to pick it up because basically in so many words, if I would have died, if I would have went on and died, then maybe I would have something going on. But seeing as though I didn't die, I don't know why they're trying to act like it wasn't any wrongdoing simply because I didn't die. I'm favored. Did you hear my 8 powerful words? I'm healthy, wealthy, strong, fit, focused, positive, favored, and rich. I am. So I said that I'm going to just talk about it for as long as I want to. They probably had never stepped their scantless faces forward. But I have your names. I'm going to call out your names. And I'm going to call out the dates of when I was there from May 2nd, 2024 to May 23rd, 2024. As soon as I left there, I stumbled. I had vertigo. I was stumbling down the hallway, just like how they looked at when Kanika, when they showed her going through the hallways of the hotel. I was stumbling, and I called my cousin to come and get me, and I left there, and I went right to Metro because I did not want to go home and collapse and die. I was scared, terrified, terrified. Who actually holds someone's phone over the threshold and say, if you want your phone, you have to leave the facility? And when I tell you the way that it looked, I went to the station. When I went out there after they took my phone, I was like, give me my phone. What are you doing? I went out there while the girl was on this nurse station with my phone down there. I don't know what she was doing. But good thing it had a lock on it, but that's not the point. You don't wrestle and forcefully take nobody's phone out of their hand and say, if you want your phone back, you have to leave the facility and hold it over the elevator threshold. I hope some police see this somewhere or some type of justice somewhere. I need somebody to go get that footage from May 2nd. From May 2nd all the way to May 23rd. Specifically, that footage is going to be on the 23rd. In the step-down unit, I had a fake nurse named Latanya, whatever her name was, fake. They do what they want to do over there. And you know what else? The nurses on the floor scream at the head nurses. The head nurses is some suckers. They let them talk over them. It's just they do what they want to do. Nurses are not nurses for the old reasons anymore. It's all about a dollar. And they could care less. I'm telling you now. You better watch them ombudsmans. They could care less. And you better pay attention to who is doing what on you. Pay attention to, everybody just pay attention to why they really don't want you to have your phones. Because they are pointed out of how they wrong people. And people have footage these days. So they don't like that. They don't like that. Think about the lady who had the surgery and she wasn't even down all the way. She heard them talking about her. They was laughing at her, making a joke. Think about recently. Somebody recently. I'm talking about University Hospital, Cleveland, Ohio, main campus. They're horrible. A guy named Tony in patient transport, horrible. Stephanie, she's too strong and cocky to be working in the hospital. She needs to be in the Naval SEALs. Horrible. That nurse that was there May 2nd, 2024, in the step-down unit, the lady who was in control, University Hospital, main campus, step-down unit, the person who was there May 2nd, 2024, the nurse, head nurse that was involved. Horrible. Horrible. When I went out there to get my phone from everybody, and I told you she was holding it up over the threshold like this, when I went out there to get my phone, I give the description of how everybody was in that little thing, hovered around, looking at my phone, and they were all looking like, do anybody remember how everybody looked on the Carrie movie? They're all going to laugh at you. They're all going to laugh at you. They looked at weird like that. Only thing we was missing was the pig's blood. Because when I tell you, I was so disoriented from all of the medicine, everything that happened, and I kept asking them, why is y'all doing this? Why is y'all, hey, Rakia, why is y'all doing this? When I asked them, why are you guys doing this? Why are y'all acting like this? Why are y'all doing this? Everybody was looking at me like, just picture everybody's face on Carrie, the movie Carrie. They're all going to laugh at you. They was looking at me like, see, because what they were trying to bring up and bring it about is that I was acting irate. I was an irate Negro lady because of the medicines or because of the anesthesia or something they were trying to say. That the medicines had flipped me out. The medicines had, is driving me crazy. Like, you just need to go. Don't hit me with that. I know what's going on. I knew what was going on. And they were horrible. They were horrible. But overall, I'm great. I'm doing better. I'm doing better every day. Every day, every day. I didn't leave with anything that I was supposed to leave with. I didn't leave with any care that I was supposed to leave with university. They put me in some ADA, basically like I left without the doctor's consent. And that's a conversation that we can have here today, people. Who in their right minds is going to ever leave the hospital from having 5 brain surgeries, an aneurysm, and a stroke? Why would I leave without the doctor's consent? I'll wait. Because that don't even make sense. You got to make it make sense. They need to question those ADAs as well. They need to go and ask to see the footage from May 2nd, 2024 over the patient that had a stroke and an aneurysm at University Hospital, main campus, Cleveland, Ohio. They also need to question the ombudsmen of every hospitals. They also need to question every ADA that's put on a piece of paper as far as in the hospitals, because who in their right minds is going to leave without the doctor's consent? If you've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 brain surgeries, 2 angiograms with basically like I had 2 C-sections, why would I leave without the doctor's consent? That should just be questioned. A lot of things in the medical field should be questioned. Just like you see how the man just killed the healthcare guy. That got to be real, real deep if you want to kill the healthcare worker. That's because they're shisty. Some of them are shiesty. I have to live with that. I have to have that in my mind every day of, I had to get my own walker. It's just a lot of things I had to do on my own, and I felt like I was robbed. I felt like I will never get the justice that I am speaking of in this, but everybody will see, just like people saw what happened to the healthcare worker. People saw with what just recently happened. They recently have lawsuits out now about the very thing that I'm talking about. It just didn't work for me. They just didn't see it dealing with me, I guess. But I want to put that. I want to put that out there. I don't care what anybody says. It's suckers and punks. Ain't nobody going. Nobody. I guess I didn't die, so I wouldn't be able to do it like that. So I'm gonna do it like this. Unfortunately for them, I didn't die. Yay! Hallelujah. I am so ecstatic that the Lord extended his olive branch to me. I'm so ecstatic about that. So I don't have a problem with, I'm not mad that I can't sue y'all sons of bitches. But what I am glad about is that I can educate you guys. I can talk more about it. I can see who has been through this before, and I can get through. This is therapy for me. So you can tell me that I don't have a case. You can tell me that I don't have anybody to represent me. But you cannot tell me that I cannot speak on my pages and on my lives. I'm calling you out by names, everything. Oh yeah, and guess what else? I'm gonna have story time too about a family targeted. Now, only my subscribers know about a family targeted. It's gonna be story time on that too. I don't know when. I'm just gonna say story time of family targeted. I got a story to tell about that. Euclid police are horrible. Euclid police are scantless. They did some scandalous stuff, but I have story time with that. Back to University Hospitals of Cleveland. Now, and that's the same thing that I said, like, I'm going to have story time with Euclid. I couldn't sue you bastards, so I'm going to discuss it on my platforms. That's what I'm going to be doing. Every single time that you see me live, I'm going to be talking about either scantless ass, trifling ass University Hospitals of Cleveland downtown campus, or scantless ass, trifling set up Euclid police. That's just my experience. If you think you moving on up, go ahead. Go ahead and move your dumb ass out there. Go ahead. So that'll be another story time. I don't want to hurt nobody. But like I said, this is my therapy. This is what happened to me. This is my testimony. I'm going to speak my testimony. I don't care if, people scared or not. I don't care. It happened to me. It happened to me. I lived it. I lived in it. I survived it. I'm going to talk about it. Either join the conversation or, like I said a minute ago, do what Micah would do and beat it or dance. Hey, Mimi. Beat it or dance. But I enjoy it here. I want to take a break because I haven't taken a break. I'm enjoying sitting here talking to you guys. I really, really am. But I want to maybe go and fix me some lunch. What y'all eat now? What y'all got for lunch? Let's see. I'm just playing with things right here. Okay. Okay. So yeah, I want to go and get me some lunch. Um, strike up a topic. I feel so sorry for that 14 and 15-year-old, all those babies that lost their life. I feel so sorry for that situation. I'm just wondering what a 14 and 15-year-old was doing out at 1:30 in the morning. I mean, it's just a question that, needs to be talked about because you need to, where's your child at 1:30 in the morning? We have to, these are questions that we have to ask. We got to ask this type of stuff. And going the speeds that fast, I know they were scared. I know they were scared. I heard that a couple of them was ejected out. It's just very, very sad and unfortunate. My condolences goes out to the families. I really, really feel for those families. So today is going to be a great day. It's nice already. Like I said, we going to throw something on the grill later. What y'all going to have going on? I think I might as well turn the jazz back on. I mean, we ain't talking about nothing. Ain't nobody talking about nothing. We might as well turn the music on. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. So we had jazz. Y'all want to have a day party? Let's go. A little day party. So what y'all got going on for the day? I told you can do what you want to do over here. On this live, you can do what you want to do. Just respect the host, yourselves, and we gonna party over here. Y'all hear it. Don't act like you don't hear it. You can nay-nay. Love haters. Y'all remember the love haters? Come up to the stage. You don't gotta dance back there, baby. Come up to the stage and bring it to the stage. Bring it to the stage. Come on. So I just turned the party music on, y'all, because we ain't talking about nothing. We can dance. Oh, I got moves. I got moves. And I cheer dance. Some of y'all need to cheer dance. I'm so happy to be alive, y'all. Anybody happy to be alive, just dance. Don't hate me because I'm happy to be alive. You should be happy to be alive too. But some of y'all ain't. I'm enjoying the skin that I'm in. Um, it don't matter what's going on. Okay? You may see little spots on my face. You may see, this is like my whole real self. So just think about it. You're seeing the real me. Raw, no makeup, no nothing. I clean up good. I clean up real good. Okay? I did gain a little bit of weight, I must admit. I'm excited about that because I was a slim thick. So I did gain some weight, and I want to be very thankful about that. And I gotta hit y'all with a little secret. Did y'all hear that? If you know, you know. Let's get back to the music. I wish I had my homie Will Ferrell on here. We'll be having a lot of fun. Sometimes you gotta encourage yourself. So I'm just acting goofy, y'all. What I am gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and take a little break. I'm gonna go make me some lunch, and I'll be back. Um, Good afternoon. I am in, and it's Anissa Lovely. Good afternoon, Anissa. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let the music play. Y'all dance, y'all talk. I'm about to go make me something to eat. I've been on my TikTok live since 10 a.m. and I've been on here. I don't even remember how long I've been on the floor. But what I'm telling y'all is I'll be right back. Stay tuned. If so, pop back through because I'm on this boy. Okay, I'm in my studio. I can keep my lives going because I don't have any little kids running around. My cat is so low you can't see her. So I'll be back in 2 and 2. Y'all listen to the music. I'll be back. I'm going to get me some lunch. I'll be back in 2 and 2, guys. Good people, good people, good people. What's going on? I'm not back just yet. What I'm doing is I am waiting for my lunch to finish. I have my steak Philly in the oven, and I have to warm up my fries. So I'm just gonna be off of the camera. I am here. You guys don't have to worry. I am here. Good afternoon, guy. Good afternoon, guy. My lives are pretty dead right now, so I'm just not gonna be right there until my food get ready. But what I am is I'm just like off to the side. So I'm here. The thing of it is, I got room in my studio, so you guys can't see me, but I am still here. And what I want to do is, I want to get me some more equipment so I can, it can go off of motion. Like wherever my body move out, the camera move. So basically, like if you see me coming over here, you can't see TikTok, y'all can't see me because I got on the filter. But on the flow, you see me coming over here. When I get my new equipment, it's gonna follow me wherever I go. Like it'll follow me all the way to where you couldn't see me no more. I can't wait. It's my little toys I play with. I be in the house a lot. I don't be doing shit, so might as well. I'm gonna be sitting somewhere different. Maybe come Monday, I'm gonna try to sit somewhere different. I'm gonna just try to have it set up to where it's just different areas in here, But this is just gonna be a platform where we talk about whatever the hell we want to talk about. Y'all gotta tell me if y'all don't want to hear the music, but it's just something to have it in the background because we ain't talking about nothing. So just some little music. I think it's not, the music is not bad. Actually, it's not bad. So I'm waiting on my, let me show y'all that magnet I was talking about too. It's so stuck that it's stuck on something else. So remember I was telling you guys about the magnet when I went to get my, let me turn this down. Remember I was telling y'all about that I had to lightweight get my shunt readjusted, and they had asked me, had I been around any magnets? Look how this magnet got both of my staplers stuck together. I just let it stick together and sit it to the side. But I wanted to show y'all, look, this magnet is some strength, because if you know anything about staplers, you know that black stapler, check, you know that's a heavy little mother sucker. You know that if you know anything about staplers. Now, I am gonna have to pull it apart that way. It's stuck on there, but look, this is the magnet that I really didn't even want to touch it, but that's the magnet that I was thinking about that I had when they asked me, had I been around any magnets? You know, this was the magnet that I was thinking about, because this is the only magnet that I have. I have four of these. What these do, this is something medically. So I have to be careful. I'm going to go ahead. Woo! See how that connected back together? Put that down. But yeah, them was the magnets that I was telling y'all about. So I didn't understand what they were saying when they had asked had I been around any magnets, but I guess that was it. Yep, yeah. You know, those were the only ones that I had been around. But trying to see what y'all want to hear. Y'all want to hear that music again, or songs about gifts? Let's hear electronic, because I'll go back to the jazz. I gotta go check on my food too, y'all. While I wait for my food, anybody want some milk duds? Anybody want milk duds? Okay. And there's some nice music going on. I got to definitely find my Carmex. Let me go get my food. Hey y'all, it's not really done yet. I gotta go back down there. Guess what? I think that, I don't know if that magnet made me feel funny. I'm serious, y'all. I don't know if it's like, let me press pause on this for a minute. I don't know if that magnet made me feel funny, because it's a weird little feeling that I got. So I really don't know if it was the magnet or what. I don't know. I'm gonna just take a little break. I mean, yeah, I'm just gonna relax. But pay attention to y'all phones too, because I found out that we got thousands of magnets in our phone. That's where, because I hadn't even known where those big block magnets I had, they were certain places. And the only magnets that I looked up that I could have been dealing with every day was thousands of magnets that we got in our phone that we don't even know we got. You don't even know that it's thousands of magnets in there. Everything they say about them phones is the truth. So that's why I'm gonna start being on live a lot, because I don't want to accumulate anything from these phones, because when they asked had I been around any magnets, like, no, I don't be around no magnets. But when I did the research and found out that it's thousands of magnets in our phones every day that we use, and I use my phone be like me, like my ear. You see that ear? That's how I use that phone. You see that ear? Let me see. Yeah, a lot. So I'm gonna be on live, start being on live a lot more, just so I can rest my phone or speakerphone or something like that, because my phone done been hot on my ear before. Yes, it have. Yes, it have. So no, I ain't doing nothing. What's she doing on her live? Nothing. And I'm fine with that. I mean, if you pull up, stop, have a seat, have a chat. As far as in TikTok, you guys can stay. You don't have to stay long. You don't have to stay long here either on the flow. But TikTok, pull up, take some of this positivity with you, pay it forward on your way out, and learn something. Okay? That's what I got to say to you. YouTube on the flow, clock it. Clock it, bring it here. Put it on the flow. You got a problem with it? Put it on the flow. You want to talk about it? Put it on the flow. You want to argue? Put it on the flow. If you want to be yourself, be yourself. So I got 2 different platforms here. I got a host of beautiful people. And we all can come here and meet somewhere in the middle. Y'all can bring it to the stage. Y'all can put it on the floor. Yeah. So basically what I'm saying is, what I am doing in TikTok is, you can bring your testimonies to the stage, okay? And what you have survived. Everybody know that this is Aneurysm Survivor, so you know what I survived, okay? I want to know what you survived, okay? So we're going to come to that point. Another point I want to come to is, like, clearly y'all know I'm from Ohio. I want to know where everybody from. When it started getting bigger, like, I want everybody to see where they from, because that's almost like something in my mind. It's great to think about, actually. It's my imagination. You know, when everybody's saying where they from, I just can lightweight imagine it, you know? So, nothing big. Like I said, no pressure. It ain't no pressure. And it don't cost you a thing. While you in these lives, you know what song I want you to hear in the background? Don't you worry about a thing. That's what song I want playing in the background. Wait a minute, y'all. Let me go get my food. It wasn't done. Wasn't hot enough, so I don't want to bite into it, and I'm biting a cold sandwich. That ain't gonna be good. Don't you worry about a thing. Yeah, that got me feeling funny. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. It feels like my hydrocephalus is acting up. So I got my lunch. I'm gonna say my grace. I don't know if this is the prayer y'all used to say when y'all was little, but I still say the same one. Thank you for the world so sweet. Thank you for the food we eat. Thank you for the birds that sing. Thank you, God, for everything. Amen. You gotta say your prayers. So I just got some famous calypsos, and I got steak Philly with just the cheese. I should have got some veggies. I'm gonna start getting some veggies. And some fries. And I had some of them little wing dangs, but they so little. It's like you can just throw them down your throat. Like, they so little. They're so little. But yeah, I'm just having lunch. What y'all have for lunch? This is all I was doing while I was in the hospital too. By the way. So there ain't no, it ain't no surprise I was gaining weight. Cause I was eating. Every time they said, pick out your lunch, did you go get the menu yet? I made sure I did. I made sure I did. Mm-hmm. I always be so greedy that I always forget to get my napkin. I be too greedy. Trying to get to the seat to sit down, to eat. So, don't mind me. I'm just fat backing. Mm-hmm. Don't mind me. I'm just fat backing. What you eating? Nothing, honey. Tell me y'all used to love that commercial, and y'all used to laugh at it every single time. Although it came on yesterday and they said the same thing. What you eating? Nothing, honey. Call me corny, but when I tell you, me and my sister used to crack up off that commercial. And we used to always say it to each other when we was pregnant. We was goofy. As we used to eat 4, 5, 6 pieces of jelly toast before we left out in the morning. Either one of us used to be like, what you eating? Then the other one would be like, nothing, honey. Oh, excuse me. These, when you got this, let me slow down. I don't want to choke on live. Look, let me tell y'all something. When you got this much pop left, don't it be the most important pop you ever had? You got to take the most smartest sips that you ever taken in your life when you got this much pop left. It's lightweight hell. Because you don't even want to drink it. But you don't want to choke. Let's start there. Okay, Calypsos. Okay. Okay. I bet this the longest fry y'all done saw in 25. Ain't that fry long? Longest fry you done saw in 25. Real or fake? No, Calypso's got some good fry. Real longest fry you done saw in 2025. Look, wait. Let me see if I can get it closer. On this filter, it'd be kind of difficult with this filter. See it? That's a long fry. Everybody that went back to work. I'm just over here big backing it. What you eating? Nothing, I guess. Nothing, honey. Yeah, I'm just having lunch. I've been on live for a minute now. A little over an hour. And I'm going to be on there however much longer I want. As long as I don't get distracted and something don't get in my way, I mean, I'm cool on my end. Just assume that when I'm not cool, I'm just not going to be on. But that's one thing my doctor always be asking me. Both doctors. How's your appetite? Try me. I eat. You know, even by me being small, like petite and stuff, people used to be like, you eat a lot to be little. I don't know what that means. I eat according to the hunger. Guess what, y'all? I don't think I took my medicine today. Well, I'm talking about anything, I gotta take my medicine. Because that's probably why I feel funny. I ain't took my medicine today and I thought I did. I sure thought I did. I sure thought I did. Well, I don't know what made me think I did. I just didn't. I don't think I thought about it. I think I just came right up here. Matter of fact, I know I didn't take it because I came right up here and just got on live. I can't be doing that. I ain't got no. Oh, I was just about to say with my crazy self. Like, I ain't got no old water up here, but guess what I'll do? Let me hold on a minute. I sure do got some old water up here, and it's not that old because guess what? I'll tell you why it's not that old. Because I got a hot and cold tumbler, so it should still be cold from last night when I had it in there. Let me see. That's amazing. That's why they can't lie about these cups. Thank you, big sister. My big sister got all of us, all the girls, one of these cups for Mother's Day one year. Their water is still cold from last night, by the way. But she got all of us them cups. I guard mad with my life. I am not lying. I guarded with my life. That might be cheese, but I don't know. It look like cat hair. Yeah, I guard mad with my life. I wouldn't even let my husband take it to work. No. But y'all, no. People don't take care of your stuff like you. A cup. You leave it. Just like people leave their spoons. Who's joining us? Good afternoon, Selena. Good afternoon. What everybody eating for lunch? I'm having a steak sandwich, a steak filling with some fries from Calypso's. Afternoon, Healthy. What y'all eating for lunch? I don't want to just be eating in y'all face. I want everybody to be eating. Let her eat. Let her eat. What y'all got going on this Friday? Where them fans at? That song is funny. I gotta get me a fan like. I want to learn to dance. If anybody know that dance, let me know. Where the fans at? If that would have came out before I had this stroke, this aneurysm and this stroke, I probably would have broke my legs learning that. Hey. Yeah, I don't really got nothing going on. It ain't no pressure. You know? It ain't no pressure for me to have anything going on. I just really did this platform Healthy because I had a bad stroke and a bad aneurysm, and I just want this is basically used as therapy. So we meet here Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Sometimes we go past 12 p.m. That's why you're still seeing us now, because we went past 12 p.m. And guess what? we can do that. You know, we can go past 12 if we want to. For now, I'm here Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Sometimes, that's why I got the plus, sometimes over. I'm also on another platform you can't see, but it's called On the Flow with Taz'oTalk2Me. It's a YouTube page that I got. And it's just another platform that I talk. It gets a little, excuse me, explicit. It gets a little explicit. It can be. Not really. But, I mean, I curse a little. You know, so I curse a little over there. But, you know. So anyway, welcome. And like I'll be telling my audience, hi Selena. I did not wave hi at you. But it's going to be boring in the beginning. It's going to be to the point to where I'm not really talking about anything. I have loads and loads and loads of things to talk about. Now I'm going to be back and forth and in and out and over there and over here and over there, over there. But what I want you to do is follow me. Follow me. That's all you got to do. Hey, my favorite big sis, I am still here. Welcome to the stage. Welcome to the stage. Bring it to the stage. Bring it to the stage. I'm telling them to bring it to the stage, big sis. Y'all know who I want on here? And people got to say what they got to say about her. They can say what they want to say. But Yanti, I want to kick it with Yanti. Now, my people always tell me I act just like her. I don't know. I guess we both just don't give a... I mean, wait. See, I gotta wait. I'm still on my other one, but... Hey, Tia, I love you. She's hilarious. Tokyo Tony, my girl. She crazy as hell, though. I don't care what nobody say. Tokyo crazy. Now, I love Angela. I love who she become. China, I'm so proud of her. I really, really am. But yeah, anyway. I want Auntie on here. I just want to talk to her. Because she funny as fuck. I love the way she always be like, it's so funny. She funny. And she'll rat the shit out your ass. I'm talking about jokes. I'm scared of these fries. I'm getting the ones that look like they wet. Because I do not got time to be choking on live. You hear me? You hear me? Hi, Selena. You hear me? I do not got time to be choking on live. You hear me? Where them fans at? Did y'all see Shani? A little corny, yeah. But she was promoting Bible class and Bible study, so that's cool. I don't think I want that. I don't think I can eat no more. I'll be watching this lady named Miss Sam, and I can only spell her name CHH. I can't really spell it, but they be on the money. And like I be telling everybody, we don't just have to talk about aneurysms and strokes and stress. We can talk about all that stuff, but we can talk about what we want to talk about here. Like, we can strike up a conversation and talk about anything. I feel such a way about Auntie Angie Stone. I do. And I would like to talk about it. If somebody is bold enough to talk about it, people act like they can't talk about stuff, and I don't understand why. Like I said, as long as we respect the page, respect the host, respect the guidelines of the platform, can we talk about what we want? To a certain extent, to a certain degree. You know? Like, I don't like boring things. I don't like boring shit. Even me being in the house, like, people be like, oh, you be whatever happened to you, you be in the house every single day, every day, all day. I got everything in the house. That's why I like to equip my house with everything that I may want or need. Because I don't really have to go outside the house. I have everything in the house that I might need. Yeah. From kits to bits to whatever, whatever I need. So, I be having fun with me. Like, people be saying, like, I'm bored. I don't really get bored. Before I had my stroke and aneurysm, I used to be, you talking about like a real dance machine. The only thing that I can be honest and admit, if we gonna start wherever we gonna start at, is I didn't have choreographed steps, but I was a dance machine. I don't get tired. Well, I used to didn't. I need my floss. Yeah, I used to didn't get tired. I know I got some floss up here. It's almost like you have floss on every floor, y'all. Um, yeah. But I got a lot of stuff that I don't get. I want to get back into reading again. Read my books. But I don't know why the way plays used to interest me and excite me, they don't anymore. So I don't know if it's just the kind of plays that I'm reading, that I was reading, or what. But, you know, you gotta start back getting into what you did to make somebody be like, oh yeah, her, she intriguing. You know? You know? I can sit and talk all day. I really be for real when I say ask me anything. You know, and I know that's kind of like, it's almost like a setup. You know what I'm saying? It's vulnerability. You know, you never know what a motherfucker go ask. Oh, sorry, dang. See, I forgot. I'm sorry. You never know what a person is gonna ask. So you always gotta be cautious. That's what I learned about going live and stuff. You always gotta be cautious on. You always gotta be cautious on what you say, really, because they're listening. Oh, know who I wish y'all could have met? Oh, what is this? Is this a bee trying to get in here? What in the... Oh no, them is not... You know what I learned? Those is not, these things right here, they are not, nope, them is the poisonous ones. Nope. I just hope they can't get in here. Yeah, you can tell it's about to be spring. I ain't got time for that. I hate bugs. I do. I hate bugs. And y'all gotta watch these little things that look like that people, y'all might think they ladybugs. They're not ladybugs. They're not. They're not red and black. They're yellow and black. And those are poisonous. Matter of fact, I'm going to have to turn the phone around so I can show you guys. Y'all see them? Look. You see that? You see that motherfucker? Yeah, come on down the window. Y'all see it? Look at that one over there. You see it? Y'all gotta be careful. That boy got yellow and black spots on it. Y'all gotta be careful with that. That is not no ladybug. I'm sorry I couldn't show it to you all TikTok, but you're gonna see a horse of a different feather if they get in here. So you'll know it's something in here by the reaction that you get. I probably need to just put this window down. I do not like bugs. I don't like mosquitoes. I hate flies. I hate those one bugs. I don't know. They call them stink bugs, I guess. I hate bugs. I really do. Anybody, I'm still on live. I'm going to be on live till I get ready to step off, and I'm not ready yet. If anybody know what to do with these and how to, I'm almost like dyslexic when it comes to little things like that. I can be backwards. I have no sense of direction. Me and my best friend used to be lost right in the back of somewhere. In the back of where we were supposed to be at, we'd be lost. I wish y'all could met Sherry. That's really who would have been on here with me is Sherry. Now, Drea, my other dog, she works too much. Black, my girl Black could be on here with me, but y'all ain't ready for her. Now, TikTok, I don't know if y'all be ready for Kanisha. Little, we'll have a ball. We'll have a ball with her. She's funny. I'm talking about like, she's a funny lady. And Tina, y'all probably ain't ready for Tina. Y'all probably not ready for Tina neither. But I'm gonna bring on the flow one day. That's what I'm gonna do. When I get everything set up behind me on the flow, YouTube family, I'm going to invite my ladies over. Cause see, like, I don't even know how I would ever, unless I have it somewhere else, I'm not even interested in physically having anybody else over in my pad besides my girls. You know? Um I after I get everything together, and I really got everything that I need. The only thing that I really need is like a computer guru, like I was saying earlier. If anybody heard me, if anybody know Roni, at Roni with this live, or get in contact with him. Tell him Tanzia looking for him. Okay? I gotta get my thing together. Sterling, Sterling, if you out there, I know you're a busy man, Mr. Positive Energy, but if you have any time, you know, um, so Roni, Sterling, who did I say first that he probably would be out of town? Uh, yeah. So that was good. That was good. My lunch gone. What y'all eat? Yeah. So, I want to make it a world record. For some odd reason, I'm not ready to get off yet. I'm not. But I am going to have to charge my phone. It's all right. I can switch to charger. That look like it got enough juice. Um, What y'all doing out there, YouTube? I know y'all wonder, whoever the new people are that maybe is passing by, like, what is wrong with her hair? Why is she on there with her hair like that? No, I had a situation going on. It's not my fault. My hair is like this. I had to get my hair shaved off. I had locks. I don't know what to do with it. I don't know if it's gonna grow back properly, or if it's gonna grow over my situation that happened. I don't know. I don't know what's going right now. This is it. This is right now. This is it. This is all you get. This is all you get. My low hair, my funny skin, my braces that clearly didn't work. I mean, it's cool. I'm fine. I'll talk about all my flaws first, and therefore, you really don't have anything to say. It's fine. Everything's fine. Okay? Don't worry about it. No pressure. Okay? I'll let you know when I'm pressure. Or matter of fact, I won't. You know. Everything's fine. I'm glad I'm alive. Ask me anything you want to know. Ask me anything. It don't matter what it is. Ask me anything. It don't matter what it is. I don't look at TV. So if anybody wondering, like, damn, how could she be on there all day and, keep on talking about the same thing? First of all, I'm very, very excited and ecstatic that the Lord extended his olive branch to me. So I'm going to talk about it all day. Looking at my skin watch, looks like I can be on for however long I damn want. Looking at my skin watch. See? You see that? You see what time it is? My time. My time. You know? So I am going to, one day you're going to pull up here and it's going to be very, very like on the flow. This is for you. This is for you on the flow. One day you're going to pull up here and it is going to be clocking. You're going to pull up like, what's that noise? What is that noise? I just hear it clocking. One day. One day. Stick with me. You see. You see. I love it here and I don't love it. And I don't love